I'm standing tall. The nights were long, the silence deep. I held my fears, I didn't sleep. Every shadow tried to weigh me down, but I refused to let it crown. I learned to trust the quiet voice, to make my own path, my own choice. Through every storm I found my ground, a strength I never thought I'd found. I don't need someone to guide me, I've learned to light my own way. Every scar I carry proudly is proof I didn't sway. Alone, not broken, I rise from every fall. Alone, not broken, I've learned to stand through it all. I don't need someone to save me, I found my own sunrise. Alone, not broken, I see the strength in my eyes. I faced the nights that never end, felt the world try to bend, but in the quiet I discovered me, a soul unchained, finally free. The echoes of doubt fade away, with every dawn I find my day. I hold my heart, I hold my ground, I've turned my silence into sound. I don't need someone to guide me, I've learned to light my own way. Every scar I carry proudly is proof I didn't sway. Alone, not broken, I rise from every fall. Alone, not broken, I've learned to stand through it all. I don't need someone to save me, I found my own sunrise. Alone, not broken, I see the strength in my eyes. The storms may come, the winds may blow, but I've built a heart that continues to grow. I walk with courage, I walk with grace. I've claimed my freedom, I found my place. Alone, not broken, I rise from every fall. Alone, not broken, I've learned to stand through it all. I don't need someone to save me, I found my own sunrise. Alone, not broken, I see the strength in my eyes. I walk this road alone, but I'm standing tall. I walk these streets alone, but I'm not afraid. The nights were cold, the silence loud, I carried my fears like clouds. Every step felt heavy, every dream uncertain, but I learned to breathe in the space between, to trust myself and see what I could be. I faced the storms alone. I fell, I rose. Every scar I wear shows how I chose. Alone, yet strong, I found my voice in the quiet. Alone, yet strong, I'll stand tall in the riot. I don't need someone to save me, I've learned to carry my own. Alone, yet strong, I am finally home. I watched the bridges burn, I felt the world turn cold, but I discovered power I never thought I'd hold. The echoes of the past tried to pull me down, but I faced them all and reclaimed my crown. I faced the storms alone. I fell, I rose. Every scar I wear shows how I chose. Alone, yet strong, I found my voice in the quiet. Alone, yet strong, I'll stand tall in the riot. I don't need someone to save me, I've learned to carry my own. Alone, yet strong, I am finally home. No shadows can hold me, no chains can bind. I walk through the darkness with my heart alive. The world may try to shake me, but I am unshaken. I rise from every fall with courage awakened. Alone, yet strong, I found my voice in the quiet. Alone, yet strong, I'll stand tall in the riot. I don't need someone to save me, I've learned to carry my own. Alone, yet strong, I am finally home. I walk these streets alone, but I'm not afraid. I used to fall apart, but I'm standing here tonight. The nights were long, the tears ran deep, held the shadows close to me. Every step felt heavy, every word felt small. I thought I'd never rise at all, but I found a spark, a quiet flame, a voice that whispered my own name. It said, "You've survived, you've come this far. It's time to heal your heart." All the pain I carried, all the nights I cried, turned into strength I can't deny. I'm broken no more. I've risen from the storm. Every scar is a story of how I've grown. I'm stronger than before. I feel the light inside. I've walked through the darkness and I won't hide. I'm broken no more. I see the past in pieces, but it doesn't weigh me down. Every fear that haunted me, I finally turned around. I'm standing taller, breathing freer. No chains can hold me now. I've learned to love the me I am. I won't look back somehow. All the pain I carried, all the nights I cried, turned into strength I can't deny. I'm broken no more. I've risen from the storm. Every scar is a story of how I've grown. I'm stronger than before. I feel the light inside. I've walked through the darkness and I won't hide. I'm broken no more. The night tried to steal me, the silence tried to bind, but now I hear the music, the rhythm of my mind. I'll walk through every shadow, I'll face each open door, because I've survived it all. And I'm broken no more. I'm broken no more. I've risen from the storm. Every scar is a story of how I've grown. I'm stronger than before. I feel the light inside. I've walked through the darkness and I won't hide. I'm broken no more. I used to fall apart, but now I shine. Broken no more. I thought I knew your heart, but I was blind. The words you said, the Promises made now lie shattered on the floor. Every touch, every glance feels like a memory I can't endure. I gave my all, I gave my soul, but your shadow left me cold. I believed in us, I believed in you, but your truth was never true. I thought love would heal, but pain remains. The fire you started still burns in my veins. Broken trust, shattered heart, you tore our world apart. I can't believe, I can't forgive the way you made me live. Broken trust, silent tears haunting me for years. I'll rise again, but I'll be strong, even though you did me wrong. The nights are long, the silence loud. I hear your lies in every sound. The love I held, the trust I gave feels like a wound I cannot save. I've learned the pain, I've learned the cost, to love and lose, to feel so lost. But I won't fall into despair. I'll stand alone, I'll repair. I thought love would heal, but pain remains. The fire you started still burns in my veins. Broken trust, shattered heart, you tore our world apart. I can't believe, I can't forgive the way you made me live. Broken trust, silent tears haunting me for years. I'll rise again, but I'll be strong, even though you did me wrong. I'll build my walls, I'll guard my heart. I'll rise above the dark. No shadow can hold me, no lie can define my spark. I'll learn to trust again, but I'll never forget the lesson you taught, the pain I won't regret. Broken trust, shattered heart, you tore our world apart. I can't believe, I can't forgive the way you made me live. Broken trust, silent tears haunting me for years. I'll rise again, but I'll be strong, even though you did me wrong. I thought I knew your heart, but I was blind. Night falls quiet, but I'm still awake. I see your face in every place, a shadow I can't shake. Every song, every street reminds me of our fate. I try to let go, but the past pulls me in. The memories linger. Where does but the ghost of your love won't let me leave. I can't move on, not tonight, not today. Your shadow follows me in every step, every way. I can't move on, though I try to be strong. Your memory holds me, and I can't move on. I pass the places we knew, the laughter, the tears. I chase the empty spaces haunted by our years. The world keeps turning, but I stay the same, trapped in this quiet, forever calling your name. I tell myself it's over, I tell myself to breathe, but the ghost of your love won't let me leave. I can't move on, not tonight, not today. Your shadow follows me in every step, every way. I can't move on, though I try to be strong. Your memory holds me. Maybe one day the pain will fade, maybe I'll find a way, but tonight I'm still here in the echoes of yesterday. The love we had lingers, a fire I can't snuff. I'm caught in the moment, I can't get enough. I can't move on, not tonight, not today. Your shadow follows me in every step, every way. I can't move on, though I try to be strong. Your memory holds me, and I can't move on. The night falls quiet, and I'm still awake. I thought I was healing, I guess I was wrong. I packed up all the memories, put them out of sight. Told myself I was stronger every single night. I smiled when people asked me if I was okay. Said I'm doing better now, like that makes it true somehow. I changed the way I talk, I changed the way I dress. I learned how to look fine, but not how to feel less. I stayed broken still, even when I moved on. I learned how to function, but not how to be whole. I don't cry like I used to, I don't fall apart at will. I survived what we went through, but I stayed broken still. I met new faces, new places, try to start again. But every time love came close, I pulled back then. I tell myself it's over, that I've let you go. But some nights prove there's parts of me that don't. I don't miss the fighting, I don't miss the pain. I just miss the version of me that felt safe. I stayed broken still, even when I moved on. I learned how to laugh again, but not where I belong. I don't talk about you now, I don't say your name until I'm alone with all the truth. But I stayed broken still. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it takes time. Maybe being okay is learning how to survive. But I thought one day I'd wake up and feel something click. Instead, I just learned how to live with it. I stayed broken still, not the way you'd see. I carry it in quiet ways no one notices but me. I'm not falling apart anymore, I'm just standing here until I become someone new. Not someone broken still. I'm not healed, but I'm still here. It's late and I'm still awake, thinking of you. I see your face in every crowd, your laugh is still in my head. I've tried to move to let go, but the past won't let me forget. I tell myself I'm fine, the time has healed the pain, but the truth keeps creeping in. You're in my heart again. I don't call, I don't reach, but I still think of you. Every quiet moment brings me back to the truth. I'm not over you, not today, not tonight. I still feel your shadow, even when I try to fight. I'm not over you, the memories linger on. Every song, every street reminds me you're gone. I see your couples in the park, laughing under lights. I wonder if you feel the same, or if you've moved on your life. I wear a smile in public, pretend it's all okay. But when I'm alone again, I hear the words I didn't say. I try to distract my mind, I fill the silence with noise, but every little thing reminds me of you, my lost choice. I'm not over you, not today, not tonight. I still feel But for now I'm stuck here, loving you again. I don't want to forget you, I don't want to pretend. The part of me that misses you will never really end. I'm not over you, not today, not tonight. I still feel your shadow, even when I try to fight. I'm not over you, the memories linger on. Every song, every street reminds me you're gone. It's late, and I'm still awake, thinking of you. The room is quiet again, like it knows your name and won't say it. I still set your cup by the sink, like habits forget before hearts do. Every night feels longer than it should, when there's nothing left to hold on to. I thought time would fix the cracks, but it just made them clear. You don't hurt me like before, you just never disappear. I don't wait for your call anymore, I don't ask what we could have been. But loving you learned how to stay, even when it can't begin. This is love without hope forever. No rescue, no turning around. I don't believe you're coming back, but I still break when I hear your sound. I'm not asking for you to stay. I don't pray, I don't pretend. This is love without hope forever, and it's how my heart will end. I see you in the lives I didn't live, in the words I never said. Every future I imagine feels like something else instead. I'm stronger than I used to be, but weaker in quiet ways. You're not my dream anymore, you're just my yesterday. I don't check if you're awake, I don't ask if you still care. But there's a space inside my chest that only you were ever there. This is love without hope forever. No reason to hold the line. I don't need you to miss me now, but I still lose you every night. I'm not begging for a sign, I don't ask how or when. This is love without hope forever, and it's how my heart will end. Maybe someday I'll love again in a softer, safer way. But even then I'll know the cost of giving my whole heart away. You were survived, the part of me I couldn't save. Not every love is meant to last. Some just teach you how to break. This is love without hope forever. No light at the end of the road. I don't hate you, I don't blame you, I just carry what we broke. I don't need you to feel this too. I don't need you to understand. This is love without hope forever, still slipping through my hands. I'm not waiting, I'm not praying, I'm just here, loving you without hope forever. It doesn't hurt like it used to. That's how I know. We say I love you out of habit, like it's something we still owe. Your arms are around my body, but your heart just doesn't show. I remember when it mattered, every word, every touch. Now we're here but barely present, trying not to feel too much. We don't fight, we don't cry, we don't ask what's wrong. We just keep on moving like nothing's been gone. This is love without meaning always, said but never felt inside. Holding on to empty words, so we don't have to say goodbye. I don't hate you, I don't blame you. I'm just tired of the sound of saying I love you when love's nowhere to be found. We talk about the weather, about anything but us. We laugh at all the wrong times, so we don't have to trust that something died between us quietly over time, not with anger or betrayal, just a slow loss of the light. We sleep on opposite sides like we're afraid to wake to the truth we've been avoiding. before love lost its purpose, and we ran out of time. This is love without meaning, always still breathing, still alive, but empty in the quiet between your heart and mine. I don't need you to leave tonight. I don't need to be alone. I just miss when love meant something, before it felt like nothing at all. We say I love you softly, like we're afraid it might break. Room feels colder, even with the lights on. We're sitting in the same space, but miles apart somehow. Your eyes don't search for mine like they used to now. Your hand is in my hand, but it doesn't feel right. It's love without warmth tonight. We're saying all the right words in the wrong kind of way, smiling through the silence like it's easier to stay. This is love without no fire left to hold. We're close enough to touch each other, but still feel alone. I don't need you to leave right now. I don't need another fight. I'm just tired of pretending this love still feels alive, when it's love without warmth tonight. The TV plays some old song we don't even hear. We talk about tomorrow like it's not unclear. I miss the way you used to pull me into you. Now we're just going through what we used to. We don't scream, we don't cry, we don't say goodbye. We just let the distance sleep between our lives. This is love without warmth tonight. No spark left in our eyes. We share the same damn bed, but dream separate lives. I don't need promises anymore. I don't need you to lie. I'm just scared of how easy it is to let this die, when it's love without warmth tonight. Maybe love doesn't always end with slam doors or tears. Maybe sometimes it just fades try, but I can feel the light slowly losing its fight. This is love without war tonight. No fire left to save. We're holding on out of heaven, not the things we say. I don't hate you, I don't blame you. I just feel the quiet where love used to live inside us. Love without warmth tonight. The room feels colder. Now I know why. Your shadow still feels close. I breathe in what we used to be and let it go. I wake up reaching for your name, like you might still be here. Every memory feels the same, but you're nowhere near. The clock keeps moving on, but my heart just stays stuck inside the moment you walked away. I try to fill the silence, try to love again, but every road I'm walking leads to where you've been. I'm learning how to live with a heart that's always bruised. I'm learning how to breathe in a world without you. I don't say your name out loud, but I still feel you fall. This is love that never leaves, love without you always. I see you in the quiet songs and every midnight thought. I smile like I'm moving on, but I'm really not. They say time heals everything, but some wounds stay. You don't bleed anymore, you just stay. I try to forget the feeling, without you. I watched you leave, and the world felt cold. We laughed, we cried, we built a world, every promise, every word. But in a moment, it all fell through, and nothing I did could reach you. I held your hand, I held my breath, but love slipped away to regret. The silence lingered, the room grew long, and I knew inside the end felt wrong. I can't forget the way it ended. A story broken, never mended. I walk the streets where we once were, hear echoes of a voice I prefer. The memories fade, but never die. The ache remains, I can't deny. I try to breathe, I try to heal, but every heartbeat makes it real. The love we had, the trust we shared, the end arrived, but I wasn't prepared. I can't forget the way it ended. A story broken, never mended. Shadows dark, but I found my spark. The nights were heavy, the road unclear. I faced my doubts, I faced my fear. No hand to guide me, no one to hold. I found the courage buried in my soul. Every tear I cried became my fire. Every stumble lifted me higher. I don't need saving from anyone else. I've learned to rescue myself. I held my heart through the storm. I found my strength alone. Every broken piece I carried has led me to my own throne. I am my own rescue. I fought my way through the night. I am my own rescue. I've learned to shine my own light. No one can save me but me. I found my wings to fly. I am my own rescue, and I rise up high. The world may try to bend me down, whisper I won't rise from the ground. But I've walked the fire, I felt the rain. I faced the darkness, embraced the pain. Every shadow I've survived, every battle I've fought has taught me I don't need saving. I am stronger than I thought. I held my heart through the storm. I found my strength alone. Every broken piece I carry has led me to my own throne. I am my own rescue. I fought my way through the night. I am my own rescue. I've learned to shine my own light. No one can save me but me. I found my wings to fly. I am my own rescue, and I rise up high. I walk through every shadow, face every fear alone. The fire inside will guide me. I've Donka's strength my own. No chains can hold me, no darkness can bind. I've claimed my freedom and left the past behind. I am my own rescue. I fought my way through the night. I am my own rescue. I've learned to shine my own light. No one can save me but me. I found my wings to fly. I am my own rescue, and I rise up I was lost in the dark, but I found my spark. The night is quiet, but my heart is awake. I feel your shadow in the air. Your whispers are everywhere. The stars remind me of your eyes. The moon reflects our silent skies. I try to breathe, I try to sleep, but your memory runs so deep. Every heartbeat calls your name, and nothing will ever feel the same. No distance, no time can erase what I feel. My soul calls you, and this love is real. My soul calls you through the darkness, through the night. My soul calls you, even when you're out of sight. I can't forget, I can't let go. Every part of me knows my soul calls you, and I'll follow wherever you go. I walk the streets we used to know, the places where our laughter flowed. Every echo drags me back to the moments we once had. I close my eyes and see your face, feel your warmth in empty space. The world moves on, but I remain, a heart that calls your name. No distance, no time can erase what I feel. My soul calls you, and this love is real. My soul calls you through the darkness, through the night. My soul calls you, even when you're out of sight. I can't forget, I can't let go. Every part of me knows my soul calls you, and I'll follow wherever you go. If the stars could guide me, I'd find you tonight. If the winds could carry me, I'd hold you tight. No force on earth can silence the voice within my chest. My soul calls you forever, and it cannot rest. My soul calls you through the darkness, through the night. My soul calls you, even when you're out of sight. I can't forget, I can't let go. Every part of me knows my soul calls you, and I'll follow wherever you go. The night is quiet, but my heart is awake. No slammed doors, no tears this time. We sat there in the half light, not knowing what to say. All the fights we never had finally got their way. Your hand was close to mine, but we didn't reach. The distance felt louder than anything we'd speak. I waited for the moment something would explode, but endings don't always come with smoke. The end was quiet again, just like the nights before. No breaking glass, no screaming names, just nothing worth fighting for. We didn't say we were done, we just stopped pretending then. The end was quiet again. Your jacket on the chair still smells like you. I thought it might hurt more than it actually does. We talked about the weather, about anything but pain. Like love didn't disappear, it just forgot our names. I thought I'd feel you leave, feel the ground give in, but silence has a way of settling in. The end was quiet again, no last words to defend, no promises left to break, no future left to bend. We didn't say goodbye, didn't need to explain. The end was quiet again. Maybe this is how it is when love is tired of trying, when hearts don't shatter, they just stop replying. I still care, I always will, but I can't hold us then. If loving you feels empty, I'll let the quiet win. The end was quiet again, no anger, no regret, just two people standing still with nothing left unsaid. I won't say I'm okay, I won't say I'm broken then. The end was quiet again. You closed the door so softly, I barely heard it end. We felt it coming long before it came. The nights got quieter between us, the words felt carefully chosen. We stopped asking real questions, like the answers were already broken. Your eyes didn't search for mine the way they used to do. We were living in the middle talked about the future like it wasn't ours to keep. We laughed a little louder, so we didn't have to feel too deep. I memorized the sound of you like I knew I'd lose it soon. Every quiet moment whispered of the end we knew. I waited for a miracle, something to break through, but miracles don't show up when hearts already knew. This was the end we knew. We just refused to see. We stayed longer than we should have, out of love and fear of leaving. We didn't need a reason, we didn't need a clue. This was the end we knew. Maybe some loves are lessons not meant to survive. Maybe we did our best just to keep it alive. I don't regret the trying, I don't regret you. I just wish it hurt less, knowing what we knew. This was the end we knew. No anger, no regret, just two hearts standing still with nothing left to say. We didn't break each other, we just ran out of truth. This was the end we knew. We felt it coming long before it came. A single light breaks the night, and I can feel it inside. I've walked through shadows, felt the weight of endless fear, but something whispers softly that tomorrow is near. I've seen the nights that never end, the tears that don't wanna dry. But even in the silence, I can hear a quiet sigh. It tells me to step feels heavier, every dream feels far, but stars shine in darkness, no matter where we are. I felt the cracks within me, I've known the bitter chill, but even broken pieces can be mended still. I reach for every morning, even when it feels unknown, and every time I stumble, I see how much I've grown. And I can feel it inside. The night feels colder now. Your hand slipped from mine. I still remember your soft touch, the way your lips met mine. Every word, every glance now echoes through time. We held each other close as the world fell apart, but I knew deep inside we were drifting hard. One final moment, one tears, the dreams we made all vanish like the evening shade. I try to forget, I try to move, but every thought still finds you. The world keeps turning, but I remain caught in the echo of our pain. One final moment, one fade line. I wish I could hold you through the night. The last kiss, the final touch of love we can't keep enough. I feel your warmth slip away as I watch you walk away. The last kiss, a silent plea, a memory that stays with me. Though we part, though we fall, your love lingers through it all. Maybe one day the hurt will fade. Maybe I'll learn to say goodbye. But tonight I'm trapped in your gaze, holding your memory close inside. No shadow, no tear, no time can replace the love we had in that last embrace. The last kiss, the final touch of love we can't keep enough. I feel your warmth slip away as I watch you walk away. The last kiss, a silent plea, a memory that stays with me. Though we part, though we fall, your love lingers through it all. The night feels colder now. Your hand slipped from mine. We used to dream in colors, now everything's gray. We built a world from nothing with our bare hands and hope. Every promise felt unbreakable back when love was enough. We talked about forever like it was something we'd earned. Now I'm standing in the ashes of everything we burned. We didn't see it fading, we just watched it fall, thinking love would save us from losing it all. We lost it all, not in one moment, but over time. Every word we didn't say, every sign we walked by, we held on till there was nothing left to hold it all. We didn't fall apart at once, we lost it all. Your laughter echoes softly in rooms that don't feel I trace the shape of memories like they might come alive. We weren't cruel, we weren't careless, we were just too tired to fight. Some loves don't end in hatred, they just run out of light. I thought if I stayed longer, I could save the fall. But love can't fix what's already gone. We lost it all in the spaces in between, in the nights we turned away from what we didn't need. We tried to keep the pieces, but watched them break and fall. We didn't shatter suddenly, we lost it all. Maybe we were holding on to who we used to be. Maybe love changed faster than you or me. I don't blame you, I don't blame myself, I just miss what we had. Some endings aren't explosions, they're quiet and sad. We lost it all, but we tried, that's true. Every part of me remembers everything we went through. I'll carry what we were, even when I fall. We didn't fail to love enough, we lost it all. We used to dream in colors, now I let them fade. The door closed softly, but it felt like a scream. You walked away in silence, no glance, no final word. I stayed frozen where I stood, listening to the echoes of what I heard. The life we built together fell with no warning sign. You left the pieces scattered and never made them mine. I waited for the shadow of you to turn around, but nothing moved, nothing said, no footsteps on the ground. You didn't look back once, not even halfway through. Like I never mattered here, like I never mattered to you. I held on to what we had, but you let it go with ease. You didn't look back once and left me in the breeze. I replay the empty streets, quiet rooms at night. Your voice still haunts me softly, though I know you're out of sight. I thought love could survive anything, but you proved it wrong. Some departures aren't loud, they're just final. I braced for one last moment, a glance, a touch, a sign, but love has left the building, and you didn't look back once. You didn't look back once, not even halfway through. Like I never mattered here, like I never mattered to you. I held on to what we had, but you let it go with ease. You didn't look back once, left me in the breeze. Maybe one day I'll stop thinking about the way you left that way. Maybe I'll forgive the silence and learn to live another day. But tonight I'm still standing where the door closed on me, feeling the weight of nothing and the finality I see. You didn't look back once, not even halfway through. Like I never mattered here, like I never mattered to you. I held on to what we had, but you let it go with ease. You didn't look back once and left me in the breeze. The door closed softly, and I stayed standing. You didn't look back once.